Good evening. My name is Peter McDougall. At least it is now. I have also been called a geek, a nerd, a geeky nerd, a nerdy geek, and a geeky nerd. But for most of my life, I've been known as Petey Falcone, son of Jimmy Falcone, one of New York's most notorious mobsters. But despite what you may have read about my father, he's actually been a very loving man who would do anything for his family.
Strike three, you're out! Home run!
But then one day, the mob turned against him, as mobsters are prone to do. And they didn't care if they got any of us in the process. But he protected his family and heroically helped convict some of the most horrible men in the country, all of whom were at my communion. And that's how we wound up here, in witness protection in Regina, Saskatchewan. And if any of you think this story wasn't just one humongous rationalization, forget about it!
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they heard that they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it. Forget about it. Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
I got here as soon as I could, Jimmy. What seems to be the problem?
I miss pizza.
I beg your pardon? You made it sound like an emergency.
It is. See, I'm in this weekly poker game and the guys order these pies, like ketchup on cardboard, and not the good kind. So I was shooting my mouth off and promised to show them real pizza. So I'm kinda committed.
You should be committed. And where do you intend to get these pies?
That's the beauty part. I know this place back home, best pizza outside of Italy. And they promise delivery in 30 minutes so they're free. So odds are we won't even have to pay.
I'm sorry, no. Such an order may tip off your enemies. As for poker, need I remind you of the pitfalls of gambling?
Aw, man, don't you do anything for fun?
I absolutely do. I fish, I hunt, I read, I enjoy the occasional menage a trois, I dabble in embroidery and crochet, but what I don't do is gamble.
$100 says you do.
All right. I know your secrets. It's time you learned one of mine.
Whoa! I don't want to know who you manage a trois with.
Imagine, if you will, a young McCool, aimless, directionless, muscleless, and then he discovered the wager. At first it was just harmless games of gin rummy for a penny a point, but soon that wasn't enough. It had to be a quarter, $1, $100, nor did it matter what the game was. Cards, dice, ponies, pigs!
Why do you look like a hippie if it was the 90s?
Stay on topic, Jimmy. Never in my life had I felt such a rush. I was hooked. I'd go on week-long binges and forget to feed horse. I put my sainted mother in a home and lost her rent money at the track. I turned my back on almost everyone I cared about, and they me. And I was about to lose the only one I had left. Don't go. Without you, I have no one. You're right. I'll never bet again. I know I've said this before, but this time I mean it. Yes, really. And that was the moment I vowed to put my life together. The moment I decided to be a Mountie. And I have not wagered a penny since.
I just got one question. What kind of landlord lets you keep a horse in your apartment?
Indeed. For Canada and flashbacks that remain relevant to the storyline.
Isn't it a glorious day in Regina? The sun is shining, the snow is melting. One can look out and see endless miles of wheat and wheat.
What's up with you?
Petey's got a girlfriend.
Shut up!
Oh, a girlfriend. Tell me about her.
Her name's Rita. They kissed in the parking lot behind Mrs. McGeevy's car.
Shut up! Ow!
Don't ever tell me to shut up.
Hello? Yes, Petey's here. Who may I say is calling? Oh, Rita! Petey speaks so highly of you.
Mother, no!
He speaks highly of us, too. Oh, get the f*** out of here!
Mom!
Ow! What was that for?
Don't ever hit my big brother.
You little squirt. Okay, Hey,
Thanks, Gina. That was really...
$2.
What?
$2.
Okay.
So, Rita, what are you doing next Sunday? Would you like to come for family dinner?
Rita, say no! Run!
Good. We can't wait to meet you. Bye-bye. Oh, did you want to talk to her?
That's okay. I'm gonna go take a bath.
Raise 5.
Schwa schwa.
So sorry to disturb, Premier. These documents just arrived from Ottawa for your immediate attention.
Keep your knickers on, laddie. I'm playing. Put 'em with the others. All right, Jimmy, you Scottish bastard. It'll cost you 5 more if you want to see my cards. Or do you not have the balls, you nutless lassie?
I see your 5 and raise another 5.
Fold.
Read 'em and weep. Kings and 9s.
3 ladies. Sounds like my crib every night. Hey-oh.
Grab a chair, McCool. We need some fresh blood.
Thank you, sir, but I don't gamble.
Come on, McCool. The engine's taking everything we got. And how often do you hear that?
Fellas, if the man don't gamble, the man don't gamble.
Schwa schwa. Where I come from, the only men who don't gamble are ladies.
Well, I suppose one hand won't hurt. Jimmy, I'm a little short on cash. Would you extend a man a small loan?
You sure you want to do this? What about everything you said the other day?
I've been thinking about that these past few seconds. I haven't gambled in almost 15 years. Clearly, a man with a gambling problem couldn't achieve that.
Okay, I'll give you a friendly loan at 18%. But this is business. No one's gonna take it easy on you, not even me.
Jimmy, if I enter that game, it's you and the others I'd be worried about. Ante up, boys. It's my deal. Gentlemen, I don't even have to look at the cards. I look into your eyes and I know what's in your mind. You want us to think you made your straight, but you never got the 9. You made your trip 7s, but you don't know if they're good enough. You're bluffing with an ace-king high, and you're cheating on your wife. You're disgusting. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me?
I see your 10 and raise 10 more.
What are you doing?
Nothing. Just a long blink.
Open your eyes.
No.
All right. I still think you're bluffing. Call.
Full house. And finish blink. Raise 500 and that should send you home.
Jimmy, you just walked into my trap. I see your 500, and I raise you 10,000.
Bloody
Oh,
hell!
schwa schwa.
Buddy, you're already into me deeper than you want to be.
What's the matter? Are you chicken?
McCool, you don't got this one.
Buck, 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 buck,
Look,
buck.
you started strong, but now Lady Luck is banging another guy.
Oink, 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 oink.
Just walk away.
Moo, moo.
Who you calling a cow? All right, you got it. 10 G's more.
4 kings.
4 aces.
What?
You owe me 50 large, Special Agent.
I don't have it.
Then I'll put you on a plan. In the meantime, I'll take some collateral.
No, not horse. What have I done?
I tried to warn you, buddy. Now I own you. For Canada. And... Yeah, I'll just walk him out from here. Hey, Cheech, I'm making a list of stuff to ask for from McCool. He can't pay us back, so he's gotta let us do whatever we want. What should I put you down for?
A puppy.
You don't need McCool for that. You can get a puppy anyway.
Can I?
No, because I'd have to walk it and clean up after it. I'm thinking more like taking a family on a cruise.
Me included?
Yeah, you included.
Then who's gonna watch the puppy?
There is no puppy!
Jimmy, what kind of sad childhood did you have that you hate puppies?
Hi, I need your help. How do I get Rita out of coming for dinner?
Why do you want to do that?
Because she's Persian, and you know how our family is with people who are different from them.
But what's wrong with being Persian? Everyone loves Paris.
No, not Parisian. Persian. Iranian from Iran.
Oh, you mean like one of those chicks who straps bombs on her chest and goes into nightclubs? I never got that look.
No, that's what I'm talking about. That's racist.
You take that back. Racism is ugly.
And I'm pleased to say I am no longer gambling and I'm ready to pay my debt.
You're a little light.
The ATM was out. Bank messed up the transfer. Checks in the mail?
You don't think we heard these before?
Dog ate it.
He has a dog.
All right, I don't have it all. But I'm doing the best I can.
I understand. It's a lot of money to get all at once. So, in lieu of cash, there's a number of favors you can do for us.
That's blackmail.
You owe me 50 G's from gambling. Want to take that up with your supervisor?
Jimmy, please, don't do anything rash. I've taken on a whole array of extra jobs. I'll get you your money by any means necessary. Except crime.
How do you make money without crime?
Indeed. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have work to attend. I miss you, old friend. I deserve as much, but I shall get you back. For Canada! Oh, where these boots are made for walking. Are you satisfied with your long-distance carrier?
Smile.
Look what I found at the newsstand.
I don't believe it.
I know. They printed my letter.
Not that. That's McCool on the cover. I can't believe he'd stoop this low for money. It's really sad. Jeez. I don't know if I should feel bad for the guy or intimidated.
There you are. Did you know your son is ashamed of us?
What? Petey, get down here!
Yes, Pop?
Your mother says you're ashamed of us. What the hell's that about?
Okay, I'll be honest. This girl I like is coming to dinner, and she's Middle Eastern, and I'm terrified that you, one of you, most likely you, will offend her, and she'll come to hate me for it.
Petey, you gotta relax about this stuff. When I was growing up in the old neighborhood, we was all everything. We was all friends. It didn't mean nothing. We called each other Dagos and Hebes and Micks and N-words.
You actually used the N-word?
Yeah, but only to their faces, never behind their backs. That would be insensitive, something a spick would do.
You see? Your father makes good sense.
Mother, a turban? Really?
It's not a turban, it's a towel.
Yeah, what's wrong with having a towel head?
You guys are killing me.
Nobody's killing nobody. Just let me frisk this girl when she gets here. No bomb, no problem.
Special Agent McCool can't come to the door right now. Please leave a message in the mailbox.
We know you're in there, McCool.
No, you don't.
He's got a point, Jimmy. Can anyone ever really know anything?
McCool, you can't avoid us. It's your job to take care of us.
My next payment isn't due until tomorrow.
We ain't here for the money.
Oh, in that case, may I interest you in some Helen DeCarlo cosmetics?
Jeez, you look like hell.
Have you lost height?
Let me go get my samples. I'll be right back.
Look at him, Cheech. He's a shadow of his former self. No dignity, no self-respect. He's given up on everything he cares about. And it's my fault.
So?
Just saying.
All right. Who wants moisturizer?
McCool, sit down. You know that list of requests we gave you? I think we was thinking too small. First, we'd like to go visit the old neighborhood.
Jimmy, you know that's impossible.
Then pay up.
Fine, I'll work it out.
Also, maybe a cruise.
Fine.
And a puppy.
Fine.
No puppy!
Fine.
Come on, McCool, pull yourself together. You're making me feel bad. Where's our usual back and forth, our Tony banter?
You know what, Jimmy? You're right.
Good, let's get back to it. So, if they do another one of those private rocket ships to outer space, I think Petey would like that.
No. No to everything. It all stops now.
Yeah, this is what I like. You and me going at it, mambo a mambo. Now my turn. You want me to take this up with your supervisor?
You don't have to, Jimmy. I will pay you what I owe you, but I will besmirch my uniform no more. As of tomorrow, I will resign my commission as a Mountie.
Holy hell.
Bum bum bum. Jimmy, look at this. I'm talking to a squirrel. Bum, bum, bum.
I mean, you should have seen the guy. I know it's hard to imagine, but he looked bad. Real bad.
It is hard to imagine.
I never should have lent a guy with a gambling problem all that money, and then I pushed him on top of it. He's a stand-up guy for a cop. He's always been fair to us, and we could do a lot worse. Even his quitting shows a little backbacon. That's how they say it in Canada.
Jimmy, are you developing a conscience?
Conscience? Nah. I just got this inner sense of right and wrong that's impelling me toward moral action.
What are you saying?
I broke him, so I gotta fix him. I'm gonna let him off the hook. Wipe the slate clean.
You really are a lovable teddy bear.
Yeah, don't tell anyone.
Mommy! Daddy! I can't sleep!
What's wrong, sweetheart?
I heard you and Daddy talking through the wall, and Daddy says he's gonna let someone who owes him money not pay? I don't understand! I'm scared!
Oh, sweetie, there's nothing to be scared of. The man owes me more money than he's got, and it's destroying him.
He's doing it again, Ma! He's doing it again!
Oh, sweetie, it's a sin to let others suffer.
Oh, like a hurt animal? Then we gotta do the Christian thing and put him out of his misery. Let's whack him.
Aw, Gina.
That's very generous of you, Jimmy. I would be forever in your debt, and so I cannot accept.
No strings, honest. And the blackmail stops. You can stay a Mountie.
It's more complicated than that. To recover from my addiction, I have to take responsibility for my actions, even if that means doing shameful, shameful things.
No one's gonna buy that magazine.
Really? Tell me the truth, Jimmy. Do you find me attractive?
Okay, we're not going there. Isn't there anyone you'd be willing to take help from?
Only a true loved one. But I have no siblings. Daddy left when I was very young, and Mummy lost her marbles. All I had was horse.
Tell you what, don't quit your Mountie thing just yet. Give me till the end of the week.
Can you sign this?
Certainly.
You want a party?
Certainly not. Well, define party.
I still don't get it.
It's simple. McCool won't let me forgive his debt, so he's just gonna have to find the money on his own. He'll give it back to me, and everybody's square.
I have found a satchel of money on the street. It must be returned to its rightful owner.
What an asshole. I can't believe it. You try to help a guy and it bites you in the ass.
Well, you know what they say. Try to help a guy and it bites you in the ass.
The funny thing is, I still want to figure out a way to help him.
I'll get it.
Hi, Petey. Thanks for inviting me.
Is that her? I'll be right out.
Look, there's no time to explain. Just don't judge me by my family, and whatever happens, I'll protect you. And no, I have no idea why there's a horse in our living room.
Hi! You must be Rita. I'm Cookie. Oh, she's adorable.
She is. Yes, she is.
Come, sit. Dinner will be ready in about 10 minutes. So, Rita, tell me about yourself.
What would you like to know?
I don't know what I'd like to know. What do your parents do?
I knew it. Just because she's from the Middle East, you automatically assume her parents must be terrorists or taxi drivers.
I never said...
My father is a dentist, and my mother is a stay-at-home mom.
And no, it's not because her father will punish her mother if she works, thank you very much.
Two of my wives were stay-at-home moms. Well, without the kids. Basically, they were leeches.
Your uncle's funny.
Not really, just retarded.
So, Rita, are you thinking about college yet?
Why? Because Muslim women aren't allowed to go to school? They're just supposed to stay home and be subservient to their man? Is that what you're asking?
I give up. Jimmy, you want to ask her anything?
Okay, Rita, say something you did is destroying a guy, and all you want to do is make peace. But he don't want peace. He just wants to keep the same old pattern going. What do you do?
What's that supposed to be? Some warped metaphor of the Arab-Israeli conflict?
Rita, hi. I love what you're wearing.
What'd you expect? You people! What, she was supposed to show up in a burqa and a turban going...
Petey, enough! Can you talk about anything other than my race?
Me?
Race. That's it, a race.
Yes, Petey, I'm Persian, and that's all you can see. But I'm a real person with real feelings, and you've done nothing but make me uncomfortable since I got here. I'm sorry, Mrs. McDougall. You all seem lovely, but I don't think I can stay for dinner. And by the way, there's nothing wrong with driving a taxi. It's an honest, decent living. And yeah, I lied. My father drives a taxi. You dirty, racist snob.
One way or another, them Arabs always explode.
Look, he won't take the money from me. If I just give it to you, he'll know it came from me anyway. You gotta get this money on your own. I know he broke his promise to you when you're mad, but he's your best friend and you're all he's got. So you can stay mad at him or you can help him. His life is in your hands. Or you can keep bunking with Cheech for the rest of your life. Whoa!
That's so wrong, bringing up the rear. It's dough and dill, dough. That's so wrong, making its move. Passes ointment, passes gas, passes mustard, moving in on dill. It's dill, dough, and that's so wrong. That's so wrong, coming up the rear. He'll never be able to do it, but hang on. Here comes ointment. Dill falls behind. It's that's so wrong and dough, and that's so wrong. It's a photo finish. It's that's so wrong by a nose.
I've never been with a four-legged broad, but I'm open to anything.
Please don't kiss. Please don't kiss. How you doing? I'm Jimmy Falcone, alias McDougall. Back when I was a capo, keeping the family business away from my actual family was a freaking tap dance. Like the time Petey got himself a girlfriend, Pepper Malazzi, face like a pizza. But we're talking Petey here, so he had to take what he could get. Problem was, her old man was one of my business associates. Listen, kid, I got a feeling Pepperoni Face is gonna break up with you.
Impossible. Pepper said I was the only boy for her.
Yeah, the only boy willing to kiss a meat love is special, but it ain't that. It's her old man.
Are you saying her father doesn't approve of me?
It's actually me he ain't big on. We had a little disagreement.
Then how do you know I'm getting dumped?
Call it a hunch.
Her dad was in the trunk, wasn't he?
Now that we live in Canada, I don't worry about that stuff no more. But at the time, it was very stressful.
Oh, boo-hoo! Pepper was my first love, and you took her away from me. I still love you, Pep!
You know what? Forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds would say they helped if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it.
What a movie! Those were some very realistic decapitations. Trust me.
It had an uplifting message. Don't bang your girlfriend in the creepy graveyard.
All right, give me your wallets.
A Canadian mugger? That's adorable.
Better do what he says.
Yeah, I don't think so, kid.
Run!
Jesus! My son owns a rape whistle?
Hey, are you running away? You chicken! Crap, I can't see nothing through this sock. That's better.
This guy is like the Special Olympics of crime.
Don't make me shoot you, old man.
Change of plans, Pinhead. Hand over your wallet.
Here, take it. And take my bus pass. It's still good for 6 days.
Ooh, Velcro. Looks like we got us a real high roller.
What a schnook. Fake gun. Sock on his head. Piss pants. Where's the professionalism?
It's punks like this who give crime a bad name.
You know, Jimmy, I've been a mugger, but I've never actually been muggered myself. It's nice to know how the other half lives.
That looks fun.
Quit snooping, Ma.
Peeking over your shoulder to see what you're doing is not snooping. Teresa Maria Falcone, is that a picture of you drinking a beer?
No, it's, an app. It's an app to make it look like I'm drinking a beer. And that's an app to make it look like I'm Frenching another girl while frat boys cheer us on.
Teresa, why would you do something like that?
You know how it is. After 5 beers, you're on autopilot.
And flashing a policeman? That's autopilot too?
No, that was tequila.
He was about 5'5", dark clothes, wool sock on his head, possibly from a right foot.
Something like this?
Relax, McCool. We took care of the mugger.
You took care of him? Well then, James Danger McDougall, in the name of the Crown, I have no choice but to place you under arrest for murder.
Not today, copper. Come on, Jimmy. Ow.
I didn't mean that kind of take care of. What's wrong with you? I meant we stopped the mugger.
Oh, thank God.
Don't hurt me, sockhead man!
It's funny, because he's traumatized.
Great Gowan's ghost! Petey, you're clearly in shock from your encounter with a criminal element, which is odd considering you're descended from gangsters. Nonetheless, in my estimation, the best way to confront your fear is head-on. I invite you to come with me on a police ride-along.
Won't it be dangerous?
This is Saskatchewan. It'll be safer than picking daisies. Petey, get away from there! It could explode at any second!
Whoever was behind the wheel likely pried the plates off before they fled the scene.
Good eye, Petey.
I also found this under the seat.
Amphetamines! The driver was a willfully negligent speed freak. I'll do a rundown of the serial numbers and see if we can trace this hophead.
Or you could just arrest that guy.
It's not my fault. These long holes are killing me. I didn't mean to run over all those school children.
School children?
Never mind.
Cover your ears, Petey. I am about to do something most un-Canadian.
Wait, we don't need to use unnecessary violence. Observe.
Spectacular!
Physics. It's nature's policeman.
Come along, little trooper. For Canada, where no one turns a blind eye to police brutality!
Hey, McCool, you lost weight. Oh, what's wrong with your face?
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
What do you mean, junior cop?
I signed up with the provincial internship group of law enforcement trainees.
My only male heir is gonna be a frickin' piglet?
Hey, just like Cousin Carlo.
Good old Cousin Carlo, the crookedest cop in all the 5 boroughs.
Hey, officer, stop that.
I just need a parent to sign this permission form.
No son of mine's joining the Bacon Brigade.
McCool said you might feel this way.
McCool? It's bad enough he's got me on the straight and narrow. Now he's brainwashing my boy? You got all the mentor you need right here.
What am I supposed to learn from you?
Plenty. Robbery, extortion, pandering. I'm like a college of wise guy knowledge.
Oh, for God's sake. Here you go, sweetie.
Thanks, Mom.
You're letting him join the Pork Patrol? What kind of parent are you?
He's just being a rebellious teenager. At least he's not getting drunk like his wino sister.
Hey!
Shut up, Rummy.
Well, I ain't living with no 5-0. Don't worry, I'll make it look like an accident.
Gina, no garroting your brother.
When did you stop being fun?
I can't believe Petey's turning his back on our way of life.
He's giving up pasta?
No! He's rejecting my whole family heritage.
I rejected mine, too, when I gutted my father like a goat.
Yeah, but Gramps had it coming. I guess the wisdom of our ancestors is gonna die with me.
Don't worry, Jimmy. If you die, I'll eat enough pasta for both of us.
Out of the car. Oh, no. Not you guys again.
I'll give you a head start, punk.
Please, don't hurt me. I'm new at this. Who am I kidding? Pathetic. I can't mug anyone. I totally blew carjacking. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal. I'll never figure out how to be a criminal.
Guess who's gonna be a junior cop?
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Cop.
Criminal.
Come with me if you want to learn.
Are you a Terminator?
No, kid. I'm a learninator.
Enough with the fucking rhymes, Jimmy. Who do you think you are, Mother Goose?
All right, Benny, this'll be your room.
Wow. No one's ever been this nice to me.
Thanks, Mr. Jimmy.
This is nice, Jimmy. You're really giving back to the community.
If Petey don't want my pearls of gangsterly wisdom, then I'll pass them on to Benny over there.
Jimmy, I don't often throw around words like hero, so I won't.
I'm just a simple man trying to make the world a worse place. One kid at a time.
Hail Mary, full of grace, help me with my daughter's booze problem.
That's good. Booze problem? Try raising a teenager with the power to turn water into wine. Ah, mamma mia, bathtub was permanently stained purple.
Jesus was a lush?
It got so bad we had to put him in AAA. Ancient Alcoholics Anonymous. Didn't work. Little punk refused to acknowledge a higher power. No way, Ma. I am the higher power. God, the ego on this kid.
So what did you do?
I took him down to the Dead Sea and said, you turn that into wine and drink every drop. He chugged it like a champ. Then he punched a centurion, trashed the temple, and ran off with a whore from Babylon. But he never got drunk again.
Wow, the things they left out of the Bible.
No kidding, like his brother Rusty.
What?
And I've said too much.
Sorry, Petey, I know paperwork is dull, but it's a big part of law enforcement.
Oh, I love paperwork. In fact, I just solved some cold cases.
Which ones?
All of them.
Sweet Da Vinci's inquest. You solved 27 years of cold cases?
I could see how they'd baffle a less intelligent cop, but it's all in a day's work for Junior Officer Petey McDougall.
He's not with me.
Teresa, we need to talk.
Whoa, that is not mine.
It is now. You are going to sit here and drink this until you learn the terrible things alcohol does to a person.
Works for me. Cheers.
That's it. Drink it up, Alky. After I'm through with you, you'll never want to look at liquor again.
Is this a Chianti? It's nice. You want some?
Well, since it's already open. Did I ever tell you how Gina happened? Your father got home from stabbing Federico the Fink. And let me tell you, he wasn't through poking stuff.
Make it stop! Make it stop!
If you're gonna hide out in Mexico, stay away from the senoritas. Before you know it, you'll have 8 kids and a job cutting lawns in El Paso. What the hell is this now?
It's my mule. McCool lent him to me for being a junior super cop.
Congratulations! An ass for an ass.
Ha! Good one, Mr. Jimmy.
Who are you?
Well, since you're so busy being super cop, I decided to mentor this wayward kid. I gotta take a dump.
That Mr. Jimmy's such a great guy. You're lucky he's your dad.
Listen, Bernie, is it? You probably think you're special to my dad, but he's using you. Just like he used Cheech's Mexican stepkids to work his lawn care racket in El Paso.
Papa Cheech, please don't go back to New York.
Get back to work.
So Mr. Jimmy's just using me? Why?
To get back at me. And once he's done, he'll drop you right back in the gutter.
Tell him not to bother. I can drop myself in the gutter.
Ma, you should not be driving.
Shut up! I'm going to the store for wine. And breath mints, in case I get pulled over.
Ma'am, have you been drinking?
I'm fine.
Step out of the vehicle, ma'am.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
Ma'am, you're under arrest for drunk driving.
What the hell are you doing?
Sir, I have the situation under control. I need you to step back.
I'm gonna step into your ass if you don't take off those bracelets. Ah! Ah! It burns!
You were warned, sir.
Petey, you should be ashamed busting your own mother and father.
I was just following procedure. You threatened an officer of the law. Do the crime, do the time, Pop. What are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago. Son of a...
Petey, this is madness! Following the letter of the law is one thing, but pepper spraying your own father
Twice!
is conduct unbecoming a piglet.
You are so done playing CSI Regina.
No, I'm not. Mom signed the permission form. I can be a piglet as long as I want.
Permission revoked. Come on, Jimmy. Mama wants a cheeseburger.
Sorry, Petey. I'll need your hat, uniform, and badge. And your mule.
What the hell?
Is it just me, or is the house roomier?
Holy crap! Benny friggin' robbed us!
The kid learned good. They even took the vent covers.
I am so proud of that thieving, lying, low-down, dirty bastard. Too bad I gotta kill him.
Benny stole my laptop!
Benny stole all my shoes. Benny stole my Dora DVDs. What? I gotta hablo Espanol for when I deal with the cartels.
Benny didn't take none of my stuff. My 8 tracks and Thigh Master are right where I left them.
Too bad you got me kicked off the force, or I'd totally catch him and get our stuff back.
Don't even talk to me, Pepper Spray Patty.
Fine! Enjoy sitting on your invisible couch watching invisible TV!
What's he talking about? I don't see no invisible couch.
What happened last night? Did I do this?
No, but you did do this.
Quit judging me! Jesus, Mary and Joseph, what kind of role model am I?
I don't know, Ma. You tell me.
I can't believe Benny stole from me after I treated him like my own son.
You treat your own son like crap.
Well, there you go. I treated him better than my own son. We don't need Petey to find this clown. We'll do it our way. Where's Benny?
Who? Where's Benny?
What's a Benny?
Where's Benny? Ah, sorry, sister.
Such language!
Oh!
You know, Jimmy, as nuns go, she was actually pretty, gentle.
Hey, Petey. I decided to forgive you for pepper spraying me.
Can't find Benny, huh?
I'm out of leads on this one.
But I can't help you. I'm not a junior cop anymore.
From what I heard, you were the best junior cop this town's ever seen.
Where'd you hear that?
Down at the station, when I was signing you back up for Piglet.
Really? That's awesome! Wait a minute. You're not using me to get back at Benny, are you?
Maybe a little.
Well, good, 'cause I wanna bust that son of a bitch! But if we're gonna do this, we do it my way. By the book.
You got it. This is gonna be great. Just you and me. It'll be like an 80s buddy cop movie.
He's a hotshot mini-cop with a mega mind.
He's a retired wise guy who just wants his couch back. Chief, I ain't this kid's babysitter.
No. You're his new partner.
I'm too old for this shit.
You, do it more by the book. You, do it less by the book.
Jimmy Falcone, Petey Falcone, in Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law.
Jimmy's Way.
Petey's Law. Fine, Jimmy's Way. All right, we agree on a title. Now let's quit wasting time and catch this guy.
Oh, God. This goddamn headache. Time to rub it in, huh? Well, go on. Tell your mother what an ass she made of herself.
Actually, seeing you wasted was a real eye-opener. I can see how drinking too much can turn someone into a total loser.
A total loser? Really? You mean it?
Ma, I swear, no booze until I'm 19.
21.
We're in Canada. It's 19 here. 18 if I go to Manitoba. In Quebec, it's like 12.
You go have fun. But if a frat boy gives you a drink, make him take the first sip.
Thanks, Ma.
12? Man, them French know how to live.
I can't believe you tracked Benny down so fast. How'd you do it? Forensics? Informants? You hire a psychic?
No, I found him selling our stuff on Craigslist.
Way to go, Columbo. And my outfit's essential to the plan, right? Because if not, you're grounded.
You must be Ingmar and Brunhilde.
Brunhilde? Yeah, you're grounded.
Which one of you is Ingmar?
Yeah, that's me. My wife and I are looking to buy an entire house full of stuff.
I got a house full of stuff to sell. A lot of this stuff is tacky crap, so I'll give it to you cheap.
You agreed. Buy the book?
Oh, right. Sorry, son.
Mr. Jimmy!
Ow! That hurt! Hey, I taught him that move.
Pop, he's getting away. Don't worry. I got this.
Oh, Petey, you're brilliant. It's just like that game with the mousetrap. What's it called? Oh! Mousetrap! Petey, no! Do it by the book!
Screw the book. This time, it's personal.
Wasn't it always personal?
Come on, take the shot.
I can't do it!
Good for you, kid. He's a dumbass punk, but he don't deserve to die. You did the right thing. He could walk away from that. Maybe not.
Pop, stay with me. Pop, we're not that different. Sure, I'll never be a crook, but I'm still your son. Pop.
Boo!
Knock it off, Cheech. It ain't funny anymore.
All right, Doc says I can go.
That was some interesting police work, Jimmy.
It was all Petey. And he would have brought Benny in if that plane hadn't somehow got to him first. So, McCool, you gonna give him his mule back?
Yes, about that. Unfortunately, Petey won't be reinstated as a piglet.
What?
He was so good, he was making the other cops look bad. And that's my job. No one laughed at work, either.
That's okay. I think I've had enough of police work. And let's face it, cops don't earn shit.
How you doing? Good? Yeah, well, if I asked you that question in the old life, I wouldn't know if you was actually telling the truth. 'Cause back then, you couldn't trust nobody.
For he's a jolly good fellow, we can't afford happy birthday, for he's a jolly good fellow.
Blow out your candles, Jimmy.
Most guys learn not to trust people by getting screwed over, but it was birthday cake that taught me. Know what? You blow him out.
This guy, so suspicious. No one's gonna pull that trick again.
There's an expression. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, I will rip your fucking ears off. Really? Do I look stupid to you guys? There's your fucking cake!
It's okay. He missed my dick.
Anyway, now that I live among the goody-good people of Regina, I still don't trust nobody.
Yeah, thanks to you, I don't got a spleen. Now, say the thing so we can go inside.
Nah, you say it.
Why should I say it? You say it.
Oh, for Christ's sake, forget about it.
Let me tell you something about a friend of ours named Jimmy. I made the wise guy and the capo with the Gambini. But when he found out that they'd be whacking Uncle Cheech, he'd take the boss, he threw him from the 19th floor suite. Wasn't much along till the mob all wants him dead. So Jimmy had no choice but to talk to all the feds. The feds will say they help if they could use him as a pawn. So he ratted out his friends and moved to Saskatchewan. Forget about it.
Forget about it.
Forget about it. Oh, forget about it. For Canada, where Canadians are from. That's awful. Where's the poetry, the insight? This is uninspired and lazy. Oh. For Canada, good start. Go Blue Jays. Oh, come on. I let you order Chinese, and this is the best you can come up with? Hi, Lolo. Blast! Even my phone greetings are terrible. We'll do those next.
It's Teresa. I've been in a teensy little fender banger.
I'm on my way. For Canada, where maple syrup lacrosse double-double? Oh, now you're just mocking me. What's a 6-letter word for hurry? No serious damage. Horse, get this out of the ditch, will you?
Please don't tell my folks about this.
Smooth Canadian club. Have you been drinking?
I had one beer. I swear, I'm not...
Blow. You're not inebriated, but there's a hint of alcohol in your blood. Provincial law requires me to confiscate your license.
I'm not drunk. I don't understand.
No. Fortunately, I just completed an RCMP workshop on talking to teens. Word on the herd is short ones can't slap a jorm a ski and skate the jam wagon, so mind your turnips, you silly frail.
Teenagers don't talk like that.
The workshop did seem a tad outdated, especially the part about how bathtub gin leads to syphilis.
Whatever, just please don't tell my parents about this.
I won't, Teresa, but you will. There you go, clumsy. Let's drive you home. No, we can't stop for drive-through.
Guess what? I won first place at the high school science fair. Sponsored by Wheat Corp, a subsidiary of Wheat Thin Enterprises. We have to say that last part or their lawyers come after us.
Congratulations, Petey!
What'd you do? You're stupid? 'Cause Cheech will buy it twice.
I totally would.
I designed a weight loss app that counts calories in food. I call it the Calogrometer. 4,000 calories. Jeez, Pop.
How many calories was that, you food-shaming little jerk?
125.
I hate to tell ya, but somebody already thought of that. Adolf Einstein.
How was this possible? A product of Wheat Corp? Richard Wheaton stole my idea!
Uh-oh! Don't want to be late for school!
42 calories?
I wouldn't talk, kid. I've seen you come out of the shower. At least mine has a mustache.
I really don't want to tell my parents. Can we just forget it?
I can't stop thinking about last night. The drinking, the blowing.
I didn't blow that bad.
I'm sorry to tell you, but you didn't blow very well either.
Oh, yeah? I don't think your equipment was working very well.
My equipment may be a bit old, but I assure you it works just fine. Or at least it did before you got your teeth marks all over it.
How could there be teeth marks? That thing was so hard.
In any case, if you don't tell your parents about your alcohol-fueled accident, I will. Now, if you'll excuse me. For Canada, where curling is looked upon favorably. Oh, these are atrocious.
Thanks to Cheech needing a bath toy, my Virgin Mary statue ain't a virgin no more. You better step up. Saint Polycarp of Smyrna?
Tell me your troubles, my child.
McCool's been fooling around with my teenage daughter. What do I do?
Oh, I can't help you. I'm the patron saint of earaches and dysentery.
You mean diarrhea?
And earaches. I'm very good with those. If you eat bad Indian food or get some of it in your ear canal, I'm your man.
Who'd you screw to become a saint?
Cook, you done with Polycarp here? I got a case of the squirts that's draining the life out of me.
Squat before me, my son.
Hey!
I just spoke to Wheat Corp. Turns out any idea entered in the science fair automatically becomes their property.
I like that business model. You want it, you take it. Screw everyone.
I strenuously voiced my objection, and they promised to send an acknowledgement of my contribution.
Whatever it is, I get 10% or I break your foot.
I'm Pat on the Back, and I'm here to give you, Petey McDougall, a pat on the back. Courtesy of Wheat Corp.
Is it a check or direct deposit?
Who needs money? Not me, Jack. Who needs money? Take it all back. Money won't save you from a heart attack or get your mother off of the crack. Money is evil, that's a fact, but nothing says thank you like a pat on the back. Have a great day.
Let me guess. You got a white-hot ball of rage right between your eyes. You want to put 2 slugs in Wheat Thin's face so they can't even have an open casket.
Not exactly, but I am quite miffed.
Easy there, psycho. You want revenge?
No, I want justice. Godfather.
Shit. Do you ever know what buttons to push?
Can I grab a ride home off of one of you?
McCool and Teresa? That's nutso! What would she even see in that guy?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe his big shoulders, strong arms, those tree-trunk legs. Not to mention his dreamy eyes, square jaw, and the fact that he probably gives horse penis envy.
Yeah, okay, but apart from that, he's got nothing!
Teresa, get your ass in here! All right, kid. What's up with you and McCool?
Oh my God, he told you?
No, he didn't. But ha! I knew it.
Hey, that's entrapment. Right, Daddy?
Sure is, Buttercup. Shame on you, Cook.
If he didn't say nothing, I'm not saying nothing neither.
Oh, is that so? Then you're grounded.
Don't she have a right to counsel?
No, and no phone call neither. Give me a phone.
Fine, take it. And let us never speak of this incident that never occurred again.
Jimmy, why don't you believe me?
'Cause we're talking about McCool. The guy's an overgrown Boy Scout. Sure, he's a ladies' man, but he'd never mess with my daughter.
Oh, yeah? How do you like your Boy Scout now?
Get my guns. All of them.
Ooh, I can't wait! No more shooting bums down at the train yard.
What?
I mean, we're back, baby!
How's everyone doing? Johnny, how's the golf game? Has your handicap improved, or are you still a golfoplegic? Tough room. Is it something I said? What's going on? See if I ever buy you guys Chinese food again.
Cookie, what the hell is this?
A scumbag like McCool ain't worth doing time over. So I figured we should get him where it really hurts.
I was gonna do that. I was gonna shoot him right in the nuts.
Jimmy, why kill someone when you can ruin their life? Death is but a single moment. Misery is forever.
You're good. Where'd you come up with that line?
It's a Snake Hammer song.
Oh, look. Roman Pervlansky decided to swing by.
Jimmy, there's a perfectly innocent explanation for that picture.
The one of you grabbing my daughter's keister? This I gotta hear.
Teresa was drinking and driving and crashed the SUV in a ditch.
You're a real piece of work, you know that? Trying to blame the victim.
I'm the victim here. I've been suspended. They took everything. My badge, horse, my catchphrases.
You got off easy, scumbag. but not for long. Mark my words, I am gonna destroy you for what you did.
For Canada! Oh, come on, Daryl!
Okay, now what? We give him a wedgie? No, wait, let's pants him.
Shut up and let me do this. All right, wise guy. I'm gonna need ya to put the old John Hancock on there.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Gino, what are you doing?
Ixnay on the Amesnay, Ockfey. You got a choice. Either your signature or your brains are gonna be on that contract. I always wanted to say that.
I am so sorry about this.
Shut up! Sign over the rights to the app or get skull humped by a 9, bitch.
This is not what I signed up for.
This is exactly what you signed up for. Don't go limp on me now.
Give me that, Gina.
Hey, let go, you dumb motherfucker. Aw, thanks a lot. I didn't even get to savor the moment.
You're not welcome in the Queen's Beaver.
Sicko! Herbert!
One of McCool stuffing his face with my lasagna.
Send it in and say he's one of those guys who pukes after he eats.
McCool's Bolivian?
Are you out of your minds? McCool didn't grope me. He helped me after I drove the car into a ditch.
What?
Look, I drank a little that night, which is why I called McCool.
Oh, crap.
You drove our car into a ditch? You're grounded, young lady.
I'm already grounded.
Well, I'm temporarily ungrounding you so I can reground you.
Yay! Wait, what?
Teresa, we gotta talk about the real problem here. You drove drunk, crashed your car, and then called a frickin' cop? You just pry the plates off, torch the car, and run.
I can't believe you thought McCool would do something like this. You're grounded. You're all grounded.
We're crucifying a guy for no reason. I gotta go make this right.
Hang on. You mean this colossal screw-up here has nothing to do with me? I don't know if I'm happy or lost.
I'm too young to go to jail. Am I gonna die in there? Will people wanna fight me?
Fight ya? No. Fight over ya? Yeah. Come on, let's chop him up, put him in quicklime, and get the hell out of here.
We've snuffed out a life. We have to turn ourselves in.
He's smoking.
Yes, he was a handsome man, but that has nothing to do with...
No, you dope. He's smoking. He's a freaking robot.
Of course. Weed Corp is at the forefront of autobotics research. Whew, at least we're only guilty of robicide, not murder.
Congratulations. You just sucked the last bit of fun out of this caper.
Jesus, look at him.
I know. Lucky bastard. Daytime TV, junk food, and a sweet tracksuit. It's all my dreams come true.
It's pretty much your life already.
Is that so? Do you see me in a tracksuit, Jimmy? Do you?
Hey, Straight.
Jimmy, good to see you. Is that Cheech? You old bag of screws, how are you?
Can I have some chips?
Ha! Good old Cheech. Always with the chips.
McCool, what are you doing eating all that crap?
I'm eating my feelings, Jimmy, and they're delicious. Oh.
Listen, about all that stuff in the papers, I had it all sorted out. They're printing retractions as we speak.
Really?
Yeah. I talked to your boss and explained the mix-up. You'll be reinstated by the end of the week.
That's wonderful news, Jimmy. Just wonderful.
So, if there's anything else I can do, name it. I mean it. Anything.
Let me think if there's anything, oh, yes. Maybe you could get the hell out of my house and my life forever, you son of a bitch!
On second thought, I like not being the up every week.
You ruined my life, Jimmy.
But then I fixed it, so we're good.
That's not the point. After all we've been through, couldn't you at least give me the benefit of the doubt?
I never understood how doubt is a benefit.
McCool, you know how I am. I shoot first, aim later.
Well, thanks to you, I'll be forever known as the groping Mountie.
Well, you shouldn't have gone behind my back about Teresa's accident.
If I ratted to you, she would never have trusted me again.
Well, now I don't trust you.
After the Jolly Rogering you gave me in the press, I don't trust you either.
Yeah, well, screw you, McCool.
Screw you, Jimmy.
All right, cut it out, you idiots. I can't stand listening to you hurting each other like this. You've been friends for a long time now. Arguing ain't gonna settle nothing. You two need to fight.
Okay, can we get out of here?
You still gotta get what's yours, Petey. Let's rob the joint. Where these clowns going?
I wonder if Wheat Thin ever makes those robots have sex with each other.
Now I know why you take the clothes off your action figures. Now get your head in the game!
Maybe I can program one of them to sign back the rights to my calogramma later. Name still needs work.
Way to think big, dumbass. Hack 'em to sign over the whole empire.
That's not possible. You may know more about criminal enterprises, but when it comes to technology, I am the master.
More like Master Beta to robot porn.
I made one little joke.
I read your blog, Android Lover 98.
Oh, dear God.
This is so creepy. Turn 'em off.
Give me a second. That should do it.
If we die, Petey, I just want you to know I never liked you.
Fight! 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 You sure you won't be breaking some RCMP rule?
Yes. Now that you mention it, we have to call this off. My hands are tied, Jimmy.
You don't get reinstated until next week. Now go ahead, dance, boys.
Damn. If we are going to do this, we will abide by Queensberry rules.
Nuh-uh. Brooklyn rules are nothing.
What are Brooklyn rules?
There are no rules.
But that's a rule.
What?
Don't you see? No rules is a rule in and of itself.
I never thought of it that way.
It's the exception paradox. It's quite fascinating, really, because...
Would you two just fight already?
Fight! 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 All right, let's do this.
Here we go.
This is it.
I can't believe it's come to this.
Me neither.
You really hurt me, Jimmy.
And you hurt me.
Will somebody please hurt someone?
It ain't nice finding out your own daughter calls someone else when she's in trouble. She's supposed to call family.
I thought, in a way, I was family.
But I'm her father. I may not be the best father, but if my kids are in trouble, I want to be the one to save the day. Hello?
Dad, help! Gina and I are cornered by a legion of bloodthirsty robots!
It's for you.
Step away from those children, you robotic abominations! Prepare to have that finger snapped off and inserted into whichever orifice serves as your rectum.
Nice one.
Thank you.
Sorry.
Whoa, it's just like that one Michael Bay movie.
Which one?
The terrible one.
He ain't never made a terrible one, you dick.
Jimmy, I'll distract the robots. You take Gina and Petey to safety.
You take the kids, McCool. They stand a better chance with you. Petey, what are you doing?
Nothing.
Hey, Robo-Jerks! Ha!
Jump, Jimmy! I'll catch you!
What are you, nuts?
trust me, Jimmy!
In case you didn't notice, I kinda got trust issues.
I know, but you can trust me, Jimmy! Now jump! That's for thinking I would ever grope your daughter.
That was a fucking waste of time. Wheaton still owns PD Zap. There goes my 80%.
Hey, we never agreed to...
Keep talking, it'll be 90.
That app's dead anyway. Now there's one that lies about how many calories you're eating.
What are calories, anyway? Is that some kind of food?
Well, Jimmy, I assume after I beat off all those robots, there's no hard feelings.
No, sir. And to show you we're square, I want you to be the first to sign my cast.
It would be an honor.
What about you, McCool? Any hard feelings? Be honest.
Hard feelings? No, none at all.
What, did he write something cute?